What is going on, guys? Ultimate Deadpool here, back with another video. Today, all three of these things came in the mail today. We have a big fig of Iron Man, Riot, and Chucky. So, please make sure you watch this video to the end, because there's going to be an important update on tomorrow's video. Either that or sometime this evening's video. I don't know. So, anyway. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so starting off with the one that I'm sure most of you don't want to see right now. This is Chucky from Child's Play. The box has it labeled as Child's Play 2, but I don't think this is the Chucky from Child's Play 2, simply because of the hair design. The overall look of it is, kind of, similar to, the original Child's Play doll. But here's where I say it's not the Chucky from Child's Play 2. In Child's Play 3, Chucky gets sliced up and blown up by some kind of, machine thing. This Chucky has knife marks here, here, which I actually just now noticed. Nothing on his back, but he's got the stitchings on his face, which was given by Jennifer Tilly's character in pretty much Bride of Chucky, or Child's Play 4. So I mean, it's a little weird, it's a little off, but it still kind of makes sense. But I don't see why they stitched up Chucky for Child's Play 2 in this particular Funko character. Still a really nice figure. He's definitely going to go on my nerd wall. I love the Child's Play movies. I have not seen the remake, but I like the overall character, and the design is way simplified, because if you look on his design of his body, he's supposed to have like a whole bunch of shovels and stuff there, and other stuff that that the good guy doll comes with. But overall, it's fairly cool looking. You get the general idea. He has like massive feet for some reason, but other than that, it's a pretty cool character. He was like, I think, $6 maybe. So I mean, he's not a very expensive character. So on to the Lego characters. Now I'm sure a lot of you are gonna hate me for this in the comics, but we're gonna go ahead, or comments. Sorry. But we're gonna go ahead and do Riot first, and then do Iron Man last. So looking at this overall character, it's not bad. It does kind of look like Riot. The only thing I can complain about is the same thing I said with Venom. Take out these pants mold, take out that of this Big Fig's design, and it's spot on. I'm not wanting to look at Riot or Venom naked or anything like that. It's just the pants look just doesn't look right. It doesn't look fitting for a character like this. And it is kind of a little weird. I do love how the overall character is molded in gunmetal. I love the look of that, because it looks just like what it did in the movie. He has a really nasty face. And it comes with these two giant hooks. So that was like, whoops. That was like the main thing that he did in the film, was just, slash a bunch of people in a laboratory. And then he got blown up by a rocket. So yay. Well, the overall character looks pretty cool. I was a little irritated because when they sent me the packaging, his head did not come with this peg piece. I had to supply my own head peg. It was literally just, the head on a stick. That was it. It was just the character and then the head. There was no socket piece for the head to fit onto, so I had to supply that, which I'm a little irritated about that, but it's not a big deal. I have like tons of those things, but it's still, it should have come complete, so nothing too serious, but still, it was kind of frustrating that they didn't do that. But again, it's a knockoff Lego Big Fig, and it's from eBay, so but anyway, on to Iron Man. Real quickly, only because I had just noticed this, the designs on Venom and Riot are literally just palette swaps. They simply took Venom's design and put it on Riot, and then just changed the colors. Like, here you can see that his veins are blue and white, and this one is red and silver. Same thing on his arms. his back, his other arm, and his leg. The only thing that's different is the printing on the faces. Riot's is a little bit more disgusting, while Venom looks traditionally like the comic books. That's a little disappointing because I was hoping they would have done something completely different for Riot, since he has a much more unique design in the film than Venom does. He's a lot more complex. But, you know, overall, it makes sense that they did want to do something simple so that way they could produce them on a large scale. So it would have been nice to see, you know, some like hand printing, you know, feet printing, some more printing on the back and stuff like that. You know, just go all out with Riot. But you know what? For what it's worth, it was only like a couple of bucks, so I'm not too worried about it. So anyway, finally now on to Iron Man. Okay, dokie. This is a big fig of, I believe, Iron Man Mark 80, 82 or whatever. Even though it looks nothing like it. I believe this is actually supposed to be the Hulkbuster something. I've seen a lot of people use this design for the I Am Iron Man stuff. And you know, that's okay, but Iron Man's not a big fig. I see the Quantum Realm big figs that Tory Gander does. I'm like, they're not big figs. They're not big people. You know, Hulk I can see because he's a big guy, but not Iron Man or... You know, I've seen people do I think Black Widow had a Quantum Realm big fig. I'm like, really? But overall, this character is pretty good. I don't like the glitter effect that they have in the plastic. You can't really see it on camera, but it is there. They kind of glitterize the moldings of it. That's about it. It has specially custom molded arms. The entire character is actually custom molded, which I like. The back printing is all great. Side printing is just a palette swap. And then it even has some printing on the toes and feet. Now, the thing I don't like about this big fig, and the thing I like most about it, is kind of weird because they have the face mask open up and then reveal this gigantic Tony Stark face. And it wouldn't be so bad if the face was not ginormous. If it was, you know, up to scale with an actual minifigure head, you know, I mean, look how much bigger that is. Compare it. You know, that's like 3 times the size. Now, granted, this is a little bit closer, so it doesn't look like that. But still, it just, if it was, same thing with the Venom face and the, you know, Venom and Eddie Brock half face. You know, printing a big, like a regular minifigure head on a big fig never really works because it's just, they do it to scale of the big fig and they don't do it to scale of an actual minifig. So, you know, it looks a little off. It's not a big problem because most of the time when I use this, probably all the time when I use this character for videos, his helmet will be down. Now, just to give you a quick comparison, this is another big fig of Iron Man that I got. This is actually a legitimate Hulkbuster, and you're able to fit an entire character inside. I do like that functionality just a little bit more than this one's because it would have been nice if you could, you know, maybe have nothing in the head or nothing right there and then just simply put on a Tony Stark head or something. That would have been a little bit better, or at least print the head a little bit smaller, but they did not do that. This one, though, I do love how you're able to stick a character in there, but, you know, to scale-wise, this one is better because, you know, the Hulk is like 8 feet tall, I believe, and the Hulkbuster is like 11 feet tall, maybe not 10 feet tall, and so the Hulk side by side is just a little shorter than this one, and then the Iron Man, you know, same thing. He's just I believe, yeah. Iron Man's just a teensy bit taller, but you know, it's still this one is close to scale, but this one is a lot larger, and I think this one works a little bit better. The only thing I don't like about this thing is this stud design that they chose. It doesn't really work. This one is a legitimate big figs type feet design, so I mean, if they had taken these legs and put it on this mold, I think it would have been better. And if they had done the helmet just a little bit better, You know, like this one, like if they had taken this helmet and put it on that, I think it would have looked a lot better. So I mean, overall, this is a decent Iron Man, but you know, I'm thinking of an adult. Like, I don't think Tony Stark or Iron Man should be a big fig. I think he should remain, you know, the standard, you know, little fig or minifig. But I mean, with this character, you're able to, you know, stick a minifig in there, and boom, he's able to shut in there all the way. This one is just supposed to be Iron Man if he was just a Hulk-sized person. And that just does not make any sense. And to be honest, this kind of does look like a McDonald's Happy Meal type thing. Either way, it's still cool. I'm probably going to be using this one more for, you know, Hulkbuster scenes, because it's probably going to be a little bit easier to animate. I'm going to use both of them, but overall, I think I'll use this one more. Just simply because it has better design, better detail. Maybe not quite to scale, but it still works. Maybe work a little bit better. So, let me know what you guys think. So, real quickly on the update thing. Tomorrow I'm going to do like a Transformers road race type thing. It's going to pretty much be like a battle of the 80s and 70s vehicles. So, you know, like the, 70s Camaro can be in it. And a 70s Trans Am can be in it. And, you know, classic 80s and 70s stuff might be there. So, you know, you may see, you know, Ecto 1. You might see, you know, the General Lee. You may see, you know, Kit. You might see some other stuff. So, anyway, that's just about it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which was your favorite character in this video. Was it Iron Man, Chucky, or Riot? All of which are purchasable through Amazon and eBay. I got Chucky through Amazon. I'm sure you can get all three of these guys through eBay. They were not these two were not easy to find, especially this one. But Chucky was just super duper easy to find, relatively inexpensive. All of which are relatively inexpensive. So if you guys want to pick one up, it's through Amazon, or these two are through eBay. Chucky is through Amazon. I'm sure you can find all three on eBay, no problem. So that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna go film another video. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.